How to fix the door lock on Kia Forte 2021. So this is what it sounds like. So first roll your window down about halfway and then pry out this part up top. Take out the screw in the door handle. And then all around the sides, you'll have these green pop-out plastic parts that you pry out and then lift up on the door panel. And then look inside and you can take these screws off of the door handle and then take the door handle off and keep pulling the door panel off and unplug all of the connections. They're very easy and you won't get them mixed up because they're all different. And then take the screws off of this other part of this panel and then go all around the side. And then this is the motor for the window. So unscrew that and get a marker and mark where the teeth of this gear lines up. See, I mark how they line up together. So when you roll the window back up, everything's lined up. And then pull these rubber pieces off and you'll see that screw right there, or the bolt. And if you can't quite see it, take the window and push it down a little bit. See? And again, that motor is going to move, so that's why it's important to mark it. So take this bolt off that side, and then over on the left there's another one, the same bolt, screw. Quick tip, use a magnet so that bolt doesn't get lost. And then once you start pulling this panel off, this part right here needs to go up. And then on the other side, right there, it needs to get pulled up. There. And then push the handle cables back through. And then get something to hold the window up inside the door after you take the panel off. Right by the door lock, take this electrical connector off and then pull the window up and just stick something in there to keep it up. Reach in and pull this part off, and then on the door handle you want to open it a little bit and then push up on that little tab and that comes off. On the inside of the door, or the side of the door, unscrew that. And then this is how you get the door handle off. It pulls out this direction. And then how you get it back on is you push this side in first, kind of wiggle it, and then slide that up right there. So that's after you're done. But so take the door lock off from this side, and that's how it's supposed to fit. And this is a T30 Torx bit, and I got the whole set. So then take off the lock from the door, and then here comes that door lock actuator. And so here's that little tab that you can pull out, which you can take off the cables from there. Once you get the new actuator, put that through the plastic panel, connect it back to the door handle, and this is kind of how it fits together. You gotta push that back through and then line it up. So if you repeat that process, put everything back together, then it works.